Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited, Santa Monica Airport Association protests runway destruction. Lee Lauderback reaches 10,000 hours in the P-51. Aviation Group objects to FAA's pilot drug study. Happy Monday and welcome to the show. I'm Sophie Herlock. The city of Santa Monica has devoted $3.5 million in taxpayer dollars to remove runway pavement in excess of what's currently devoted to actual use at the beleaguered airport. The Santa Monica Airport Association is protesting the situation, urging pilots to contact the city government to stop what many consider to be a dangerous program. The SMAA notes, "There's no benefit in removing the pavement, and in fact, to do so could pose serious safety hazards at the airport and increase liability for risk for the city. For as long as it's open, there is no sensible reason to send millions of tax dollars to remove the pavement." They explain the retention of existing pavement maintains larger than safety standard areas while preserving the airport's value and an emergency at no cost. Stick around. When we return, Boeing's profits take a hit due to the 737 MAX issues.
Today is a new dawn.
With a new name.
Un nuevo logotipo.
A new factory.
Und einem globalen Kundenfokus.
We are Continental Aerospace Technologies, and we stand behind you.
Sandia introduces the new SAI 340 Quattro TSO'd airspeed, attitude, altitude, and slip. With integral backup battery, safety never looked so good. See it now at www.sandia.aero.
Concorde's recombinant gas RG series sealed battery technology produces a high-performance battery with the advantages of being pre-tested and fully charged at the factory. Find out more about Concorde's entire line of batteries at www.concordebattery.com. Concorde, the heart of your aircraft.
Welcome back. With all this exciting news coming out of the aviation industry, it's time for today's trip around the patch. Boeing reported a first quarter revenue of $22.9 billion and a GAAP earnings per share of $3.75 and core earnings per share of $3.16. This reflects the lower 737 deliveries, partially offset by higher defense and service volume. Overall, company revenue was down 2%, but core operating earnings for the first quarter fell 21%, according to the company's earnings report. The ACJ319neo successfully completed a first flight lasting 1 hour and 55 minutes, beginning a short flight test program to verify its corporate jet features, such as the extra fuel tank in its cargo hold, which enables intercontinental range. The aircraft will be outfitted with a VVIP cabin by Fokker Technic. ExpressJet Airlines has introduced a flexible rotor transition program, which provides financial assistance for rotor pilots to gain the fixed-wing certification necessary to begin a career with ExpressJet. The program provides up to $22,000 of assistance and the flexibility for participants to choose where they complete their certifications. Twin Commander Aircraft is offering 2 free upgrade service kits for Service Bulletin 241.FAA AD 2013-09-05 is a mandatory maintenance item for owners of Twin Commander 690A and B models. The kit has a value of over $16,000 and includes the major components necessary to complete the service bulletin. And that wraps up today's trip around the patch. When we return, Lee Lauderback reaches a significant milestone in his aviation career.
There's a difference between charting a steady course and pushing for the ceiling. And for nearly a century, Hartzell Propeller has been defining that difference. It's in our passion for engineering and research and our dedication to testing the limits of performance. We are built on honor, We are Hartzell Propeller.
Based on the popular Sling 2 LSA, the Sling 4 was designed to be the most practical and desirable lightweight four-place experimental aircraft on the market. Find out more about this 115 horsepower turbocharged airplane at airplanefactory.com.
Build and fly with the most exciting line of kit aircraft on the market, the Sonex Aircraft B models. The B models offer more room and comfort, more fuel, more panel space, more engine choices, and the same great Sonex Aircraft flight characteristics. Learn more at sonexaircraft.com.
Stallion 51 founder and chief pilot Lee Lauderback reached a significant milestone in his aviation career, racking up 10,000 hours in the P-51 Mustang. Lauderback may be the only person in history to reach this milestone in the airplane. Lauderback was one of the first civilian pilots for the U.S. Air Force Heritage Flight program. In 2013, he was inducted into the EAA Warbirds of America Hall of Fame, and in 2016, he became a member of the Society of Experimental Test Pilots. Most recently, in 2017, the FAA awarded him with the Wright Brothers Master Pilot Award for 50-plus years of safe flight operations. He was also awarded the ICAS Sword of Excellence Award that same year. He founded Stallion 51 in 1987 and has accumulated 20,000 hours as a pilot in command in multiple types of aircraft. 9 aviation organizations have written a letter to FAA Associate Administrator for Aviation Safety, Ali Bahrami, calling for the agency to remove its plan to test random urine samples collected during pilot medical exams. In a letter, the 9 organizations state, "It is our recommendation that the study be immediately shelved and the FAA and the NTSB work with the industry stakeholders on mitigations focused on prevention through outreach, communication, and education. Collectively, we strongly contend that the study, 1, is fundamentally flawed and will not accomplish its stated goals. 2, does not comply with applicable legal requirements. 3, represents a waste of valuable time, money, and limited resources. And 4, will further erode trust between the pilot community and the Office of Aerospace Medicine." And that's it for our show today, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe, tweet, and like us. And if you want real-time 24/7 coverage on the latest aerospace and aviation news, check out aero-news.net. I'll see you right back here tomorrow for an episode of Airborne Unmanned.